And if you do this, your picture is as certain to come true in your physical world as the sun is to shine. Today, we're going to talk about how do you form the mental picture of what you really want. What are the steps of doing that? Well, there are different ways, different proven ways, different experiences, but we're going to base this suggestion in the Genevieve's in writings, some of her suggestions. So assuming you have decided once and for all what you want, you will proceed to picture yourself healthy and your business just as great as success as you can naturally conceive into grow into. So that means you have to picture something that is natural to you. You cannot, for example, you cannot wish having $1 billion because you probably have no idea how to deal with $1 billion, right? So you have to picture yourself a step that is natural to you. Now, very important, the best times for making your definite picture are just before breakfast and before retiring at night. Before breakfast, when you are awakening your subconscious mind, so your brain waves are in theta, so you're more susceptible to the impressions you're going to give your subconscious mind, which is the direction that you're going, right? Whatever is reading in your subconscious is the direction you're going to go in your life. Before retiring at night, because you're basically gonna sleep, marinate for 8 hours, and when you're sleeping, your subconscious is working. So she doesn't say that here, but that's how I see it. Why the best times for making your definite picture are just before breakfast and before retiring at night. You have plenty of other people suggesting the same thing, that it works, it's more effective if you do it that way. Can I do it during the day as well? Of course you can. It is also one of the reasons that she is suggesting this is because it's necessary to give yourself plenty of time. Therefore, it might be necessary to rise earlier than you usually do. We can see a lot of people suggesting that as well when they talk about successful manifesting. Then you will go to a room where you will not be disturbed. Very important. You will meditate for a few moments upon the practical working of the law of visualizing and ask yourself, how did the things about me first come into existence? How can I get more quickly in touch with my invisible supply? How can you do that? Okay. Someone felt that comfort would be better expressed and experienced by sitting on a chair than on the floor. So you can be sitting on the chair, you can be on the floor or whatever you are feeling, or whenever you're feeling comfortable. Someone felt that comfort would be better expressed and experienced by sitting on the chair than on the floor. So the very beginning of a chair was the desire to be at ease. With this came the picture of some sort of chair. So she's explaining how everything was an idea and how everything came from a divine idea, divine inspiration, something, a problem you had, an idea, an insight you had to make your life better somehow. So that's how a chair came into fruition. And then the same principle applies to the hat and the clothes you wear. Go carefully into the thought of the principle back of the thing. Right? Establish it as a personal experience. Make it a fact of your consciousness. Then you open a window, take about 10 deep breaths. And during this time, draw a large imaginary circle of light around you. As you inhale, keeping yourself in the center of this circle of light. So you're gonna take 10 deep breaths, okay? Visualize a circle of white light around you. As you inhale, you're going to be in the center of this circle. As you inhale, you will see great rays of light coming from the circle and entering your body at all points, centralizing itself at your solar plexus. which is right here, okay? Right above your belly. Hold the breath for a few moments at the central point of your body, then slowly exhale. As you do this, you mentally see imaginary rays or sprays of light going up through the body and down and out through the feet. Mentally spray your entire body with this imaginary light. When you have finished the breathing exercise, sit in a comfortable upright chair and mentally know there is but one life, one substance, and this life substance of the universe is finding pleasure in self-recognition in you. So this divine substance is being individualized by your desire, by your particular desire, that this life substance of the universe is finding pleasure in self-recognition in you. That's how she knows herself. That's how God knows himself. That's how the universe knows himself. By individualization. Repeat some affirmation of this kind until you feel the truth and stimulating reality of the words that you are affirming. Then begin your picture. If you are thorough in this, you will find yourself in the deep consciousness beneath the surface of your own thought power. Whether your desire is for a state of consciousness or a possession, large or small, begin at the beginning. Very important, don't try to jump steps. If you want a house, begin by seeing yourself in the kind of house you desire. Go all through it, taking careful note of the rooms, where the windows are situated, and such other details as help you to feel the reality of your picture. It's just a matrix, guys. Just transplant that reality and bring it forward to your reality here. You might change some of the furniture about and look into some of the mirrors just to see how healthy, wealthy, and happy you look. Go over your picture again and again until you feel the reality of it. Then write it down just as you have seen it, with the feeling that the best there is mine. There is no limit to me, because my mind is the center of divine operation. And if you do this, your picture is as certain to come true in your physical world as the sun is to shine. The best there is mine. There is no limit to me, because my mind is the center of divine operation. The best there is mine. There is no limit to me, because my mind is the center of divine operation. And if you do this, your picture is as certain to come true in your physical world as the sun is to shine. That's a few suggestions of how you can form the perfect mental picture and bring into fruition your desires in this physical realm.